Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today is RBSG Season 5, Episode 10, I believe. And we had to change things up a little bit this month. So if you want to see what we've got going on for RBSG this time, then stick around because I'll be right back. All right, so if you don't know what RBSG is, it's a monthly collab that we do the last Thursday of every month. We have a group of ladies that every month we assign, well, we get a group of people together. Each month is assigned to one of the people in the group. When their month comes up, we randomly generate a word. It can be any word. There's no like rules or anything on it. My thing keeps, my screen keeps locking. I need to fix that. But anyways, when their month comes up, we randomly generate a word and they have to decide what they want us to do based on that word with makeup. So it can be anything, any word. It could be the word kitchen, and they have to decide what they want us to do with that word. And then everybody does a look based on what they've challenged us with. This month, we didn't get a response back from one of the girls, and we were running out of time waiting, so we decided to kind of switch it up. So we did generate, 2 words were generated. Bold and balance. And it says I'm kind of temporarily hosting this year, and Tish is my co-host. So she wrote this up. Okay, ladies, we have to change the plans for this month. I'm going to post 2 words and you can choose which one you want to use. You each come up with your own interpretation of the word, which you can explain and create a look. So bold and balance. Let's look up the meanings to those words. Okay, for balance. Balance refers to a state of equilibrium where opposing forces are equal, a person's ability to remain steady and upright on the remaining amount of something, or the remaining amount of something. So like your bank account, or if you were standing like on a balance beam, you would want to keep your balance, you know, or your bank account balance. In a physical sense, it is the ability to maintain control while standing or moving, involving the coordination of the nervous system, eyes, inner ear, and muscles. In a financial context, it is the difference between debit and credit totals in an account or the amount of money left in an account. All right, now let's look up the word bold. Bold can refer to thick, dark type used for emphasis, or it can mean courageous and daring. It can also be an acronym for various organizations, systems, or scientific terms, such as the Barcode of Life Data System, BOLD, the Barcode of Life Data System, blood oxygen level dependent, BOLD, imaging, or a company like bold.com, which provides career tools. So I'm getting ready for work this morning. And as much as I would like to do bold, which I pulled out this Kaleidos palette, Futurism 3 Astro Pink. I got this from, I believe, Flawed and Fabulous sent it to me. But there's a couple bold colors in here with some neutrals. So I'm going to find the balance in this palette and create a work-appropriate look. I feel like I'm going to use Nomad Cosmetics Clean Canvas. I feel like balance can be a lot more, you know, like balancing work life and personal life, finding the balance in between that, you know, like we all have to work, but we don't want to spend our whole entire lives at the job. You know what I mean? Like we still want to enjoy life and go out and, you know, go on vacations and stuff like that. So we all need jobs because we all need money to pay our bills, but we don't want our whole lives to revolve around work. What's the saying? You work to live. You don't live to work. So you have to find that balance in life where you're happy and you're not overworked and you're enjoying life, but you're also handling business, you know? Like when I was going through my divorce and everything, it took a minute for me to find the balance in my life that I needed to find. I struggled for almost a year, to be completely honest with you. And things got to the point where it was like I felt like I was drowning. I was behind on all my bills. I was going to lose my car and I was going to lose my house. So I had to figure out what I was going to do to fix that. And I couldn't get, I mean, I could have gotten a second job. I'm not saying that I couldn't, but I wanted to find something that I could have make my own hours, you know what I mean? And I could do it whenever I wanted to. And I didn't have to like answer to anybody aside from the job I already have. Okay, let's go into, this doesn't have shade names, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't see any. So I'm going to go into this shade right here and put that in the crease. But anyways, so what I did was like, I thought, because I knew a lot of people that were doing Uber Eats, not like a lot of people, but a few of the people that I knew at work even were doing Uber Eats. And I was like, well, how hard can that be? You know what I mean? You just go pick up some food and deliver it to an address. I mean, can't be too difficult. So that's what I did. I went and signed up for Uber. The only thing is I only wanted to do Uber Eats. I didn't want to do actual Uber where I was picking up people, because it just wasn't something that I wanted to do, having strangers in my car. But I actually got approved for taking people places. So when I would sign into the app, I would just do Uber Eats, but there was a couple times that I forgot to turn it to just the food side. And there was a couple times I actually had to pick up people, and it was like the most uncomfortable thing, you guys, having some strange person in my car. And honestly, I made pretty decent money just doing the food part. So that's all I really needed to do. In the beginning, I think I had been doing it for like 3 or 4 months, and I was getting really addicted to how easy it was to make money. Because I would go out and I would make like $60, right? I would have been out for like 2.5 hours. And I'm like, $60, that's not really good. But then I would wake up the next day and all these tips had rolled in from the night before. So I ended up making like $170 or $140 or $150 in like 2 hours, 3 hours. If you figure that out hourly, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And yes, it's a little bit of wear and tear on your car, but I was just in the local area. It's not like I was going up to Seattle or anything like that. It just had me local, you know. I mean, the furthest I had to go was, I think, Federal Way and Sumner, I think, and I had to go to Ording one time. So, I mean, I guess like if you pick up an order and it has you go to a certain place, if you're in that area and another order comes in, you can deny it if you don't want to go that far. But I didn't really want to deny anything just because I needed the money to catch up on all my bills. And I did it for like, I don't know, a year and a half. And I was able to, I still had to file bankruptcy because of my divorce. But I was able to put enough money away to get a lawyer for that. I was able to save my house. I was able to save my car because I hustled my ass for that, like, I don't know, few months to put all that money, because everything I made from Uber went into my savings account. And I built up my savings account to a pretty decent amount, but that was all for catching everything up, you know? And I was so proud of myself. But I had balance, you know what I mean? It's not like I did it, you know, went to my job all day and then did Uber every day, all night. You know, I just did it maybe 3-4 days a week. It just depended on where I was in what I had made that week. So I'm going to go in to this little bit darker brown right here and put that on the outer V. And I'm probably going to use that purple shade to deepen up, or maroon, purple, to deepen up. And then I don't know if I'm going to use this blue or this shade right here. Maybe I could mix a little bit of both. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and get, not off, but I'm just going to speed this up so the video is not really long. And then I'll come back when I'm done and close everything out. Alrighty guys, we've pretty much got the look done. This is what it's looking like right now. I believe I used every shade in the palette. Hold on, let me open it up. Yep, I used this, this and this. Yeah, I used every shade in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and get my base done, and then I will be back to close out the video. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. My hair is kind of, I don't know what it's doing right now. It's doing its own thing. I'm trying to just go with it and try and help kind of get it to, like, I really wish this would lay, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a middle part would be great, and then sometimes I'm like, maybe not. Anyways, this is my look. What do you guys think? So I was trying to do a little bit of balance in a bold look. I feel like maybe I accomplished that. I don't know. I mean, I definitely got boldness here, but I feel like it's not like a subtle bold. You know what I mean? Like, I still got those bold colors, but I placed them in a way where it would kind of balance out the look. So let's learn a lesson from balance. Everybody needs to have a little bit of balance in their life. That's the most important thing, because it's like when you're a mom. As guilty as you might feel, because I used to feel guilty about doing things for myself. So I never did things for myself because it made me happy to do for others. And like, I didn't mind wearing socks with holes in them as long as my son had everything for him. And over the years, I've learned that that was not a good thing to do, that once in a while, it was okay to treat myself. It was okay to put me first. It doesn't make you a selfish, uncaring person if you put yourself first. You need it to be, to handle things better. You know what I mean? You need to take that break away and kind of walk away from any kind of stress, even if it's only for 24 hours. You need to do that. So cut yourself off. Don't talk to anybody. Don't say anything, and do anything that makes you happy. Watching a good movie, getting your nails done, doing your makeup, going for a walk, going to take pictures. Like, there's lots of things that you could do in a short amount of time to kind of give you that little burst of, I don't know, endorphins maybe, give you that feeling like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just really important to find balance in life and find things that are important to you, that put you in a happy place, and do those once a month or whatever, you know, once a week if you can, wherever you can fit it in and balance things out a little bit, because it'll help you to get through the rough times, in my opinion. Anyway, there'll be a playlist link down below in my description box. Just click on it, hit play all, and you can follow the playlist and see what the other ladies did. Did they do bold or balance? Did they do a little mixture of both? I don't know. I haven't seen them, but I'm going to go watch them. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff as well as a lot of other things, I hope you'll join the family. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video. It could be anything. Bye.